For several years, foreigners who came into Nigeria were expected to make an application for a visa on arrival before traveling. Upon approval, a visa would then be issued after the necessary documentation was completed at the airport. This system, dual functional, often came with delays, bureaucratic hurdles, and the burden of paperwork for both travelers and immigration officers. On May 1st, 2025, a new era began in Nigeria's immigration process. The Federal Ministry of Interior, working with the Nigeria Immigration Service, officially launched the e-visa application system alongside an automated landing and exit card platform as part of the new Visa Policy 2025. This new innovation completely phased out the visa on arrival system and shifted the process to a fully online platform. In effect, Nigeria joined the growing number of countries embracing technology to make travel procedures more seamless and secure. The Nigeria e-visa is essentially a digital visa issued electronically to eligible travelers coming into the country. Unlike the old method that required in-person applications at Nigerian embassies or face-to-face processing on arrival, the new system allows travelers to apply directly through the Nigerian Immigration Service website. The entire process is now digital. Once an application is completed, the required documents uploaded, and payments made, the applicant receives an electronic visa if approved. This usually takes no more than 48 hours. Upon arrival in Nigeria, the traveler presents the e-visa, which comes with a QR code and enhanced security features, including the biodata information of the applicant. To obtain a Nigerian e-visa, applicants are required to meet certain conditions. They must have a valid passport with at least 6 months validity, a recent passport photograph, proof of flight booking or arrival and departure ticket, and hotel reservations or the host address in Nigeria. Business travelers are expected to provide an invitation letter along with the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) certificate of the host company. For minors, additional documentation such as a birth certificate and parental consent letter is required. All of this is submitted online, eliminating the need for physical visits to consulates or waiting in long queues at airports. The cost of obtaining a Nigerian e-visa is not uniform. It depends largely on the nationality of the applicant. For some countries, the fee is relatively lower, while for others it is higher. Travelers who choose to engage the services of agents should also know that such agents are free to charge additional service fees, separate from the official government charge, which they determine themselves. With the e-visa system, the timeline for approval has been streamlined to a maximum of 48 hours after submission of all necessary documents and confirmation of payment. This efficiency is a significant improvement from the older system, which often took days or even weeks to complete. The shift to a fully digital platform is more than just a technological upgrade. It represents Nigeria's determination to modernize its immigration framework. By removing the bottlenecks of the visa on arrival process, Nigeria has created a system that is convenient for travelers, transparent in its operations, and secure against abuse. The use of QR codes and automated entry and exit cards only strengthens national security while reducing the chances of fraudulent practices. More importantly, it makes Nigeria a more attractive destination for tourists, investors, and business leaders who can now enter the country with greater ease. In essence, the Nigerian e-visa is not just a travel document. It is a symbol of a modernized, digitally driven approach to managing entry into the country. For travelers, it means less stress, faster processing, and a smoother welcome into Nigeria. For the country, it marks an important step in aligning with global best practices and opening its doors more confidently to the world. Here is a testimony from a foreigner.
It has gotten significantly easier to get a Nigeria visa, and I think it's going to usher in a new era of tourism in this country. Previously, Nigeria was one of the most difficult visas to get in Africa, with requirements for letters of invitation and mandatory biometric appointments at one of the few Nigeria embassies around the world. I've been to almost every country in Africa, and Nigeria probably had some of the most bureaucratic hurdles just to get a visa. But that is all over with Nigeria's new e-visa system, where you can apply online by yourself and typically get a visa approval in about 48 hours. This brings Nigeria in line with other countries like Kenya, Tanzania, and Ethiopia that all have e-visa systems. So they rolled this system out back in May, and I'll be honest, I didn't want to make this video because there were reports of so many issues with the platform. But now, after several months, it's actually gotten a lot better, and I've heard a lot of good things about recent people applying for those e-visas. To apply online, all you need is a flight and hotel booking and a bank statement with at least $2,000 in your account. The tourist visa is single entry and allows for a stay of up to 30 days, and it works at both land and air borders. It's basically just a piece of paper that you bring and show the airline and then show the customs official on arrival, and they put a stamp in your passport. As we have hosted 3 group tours in Nigeria, the process has gotten a lot smoother for each subsequent group, and I'm really excited what this is going to do for tourism in Nigeria.